Hello, hi, welcome to Mama's Natural Kitchen. Today I'm going to make a recipe that I've already made, but I'm going to make some today. A little bit of twist I want to show you guys. Yeah, this is a sweet potato bread that I'm making today. So as you can see, sweet potato, one large sweet potato. Yeah, you just bake it or cook in your microwave for 10 minutes, peel it, and then you mash it, or anyhow that you make it soft. You mash it or you put it in your mixer, and then you mash it to become butter. Yeah, you add into your flour. So the flour I'm using here, I'm using 500 grams of flour. This is the example that I'm giving you. Yeah, it's plain flour. Yeah, plain flour, 500 grams. And I use one sachet of yeast, dry one, and I use 50 grams of sultan mixed. This is a mixed fruit. Yeah, mixed fruit here, 50 grams, and then drizzle, let's say 50 grams of honey as well. Yeah, and then 1 teaspoon of mixed spice. You know that we are on holiday, so let's say give a little spice in our food. Yeah, nice flavor. So mixed spice, 1 teaspoon of that, and then 2 tablespoons of margarine. As you can see, yeah, this is a large tablespoon, so two tablespoons of margarine here. Okay, and then you mix everything together to make your dough, bread dough. Then you bake it. The one that I have this recipe on my channel. When you go to Mama's Natural Kitchen, you type sweet potato bread, it will come up for you to see the whole thing, how I prepare the whole thing. Yeah, so I'm making some today. That one was a bun. This one I'm making a loaf. So I just want to show you guys how the difference is. I did not add any fruit in that one and minced spice because we are on holiday, so I want to add fruit and spice in this. Yeah, and also 1 tablespoon of vanilla to have that nice lovely holiday flavor. So I can't bring my camera, move it. So this is how I'm going to show you. Here, the mixer is in my mixing bowl here, as you can see. So I'm going to leave it in here to rise as the way every time that I make my bread, and then cover, rise, roll again, and then bake it. Yeah, so this is how I'm going to make this bread. So I'll come back and show you how the whole beautiful holiday bread is going to be. I'm going to mold my bread here, so you can see. Yeah, double the size. So I'm going to mold it. Yeah, this is my flour here. Mold everything down here, and then mold it. Can you see it? I want to make sure that my camera is on point. Hey, so this is it. See the dough down. I'm going to mold it, and then make my lovely bread. Okay, so now I'm going to mold my bread here. Yeah, as you can see, it's now double the size, so I'm going to mold it. So I have to go this way first, then I mold the whole thing. It's the recipe. If you want to make this bread, you can check my channel. Sweet potato bread is there. You can make it. But this recipe, I add only minced spice, vanilla, and mixed fruit. Yeah. The flour is 500 grams flour. And then 1 sachet of yeast and 50 grams of dry fruit, and also honey, about 60 grams of honey, margarine, 2 tablespoons of margarine. Mix everything together. Let it cover and let it stay for until that you see that it's rise, double the size. And then you roll it again, you leave it in your tin, let it rise again, and you bake it. Yeah, so now I'm going to cut part of this because my tin, one is big, one is small, so divide it into two. So I'm going to mold this one. I have something here that I'm going to use it to. This is blueberries, see, frozen one. So I'm going to add some to my bread and then roll it also, okay? You can use any frozen fruit that you want, like summer fruit or any other you want. So blueberries plus mixed dry fruit. Yeah, that's the fruit I use for this bread, this recipe. So bread number 2, yeah, the same way, okay? And then this is my frozen fruit. See, it's blueberries. So roll it like that, and then roll it. This is my baby tin here. Okay, this baby tin. So I'm going to put it in my baby tin here. So you can see. I'm going to cover it and let it rise for a second time. Then I'll bake it. Okay. So now in my tin, the big one also in my tin. So I'm going to cover them, let it rise and then bake. Okay. Now, so I'm going to bake my bread. Yeah. Now bread is, you see, it's rice. So I'm going to bake it. Then bake it for, heat your oven for, let's say, gas mark 8. And then when you bake your bread, turn it to gas mark 5 and then let it slow bake. Okay. Be nice and lovely. Alright. Alright. This is my bread now. The bread is now ready, as you can see. So I'm going to remove it from the tin and then brush my jam with it. Take about 1 tablespoon of jam. This is apricot jam, yeah. Just melt it in your microwave for a few seconds, and then you brush it on your bread so that your bread will look nice and beautiful. Okay. So see that this is the jam here. A brush. So brushing the jam here. That will be nice and shiny. Okay. And delightful. It looks so appetizing. Oh yes. Yeah, so this is the bread, as you can see now, beautiful, shiny looking. Yeah. So I'm gonna remove it from the tin. This is my baking paper here. This is my bread. So beautiful. See? Lovely. And then this is the other one, the big one. Also looking gorgeous. See? Beauty. I like my beautiful stuff. So this one making this is you make this a day before your family gathering day, holiday. So whenever you have your meat, anything that left over in the morning, this will be nice and settled. Then you slice some and then use it for your sandwich. It's a breakfast. So I want to slice a piece here for you to see how the bread looks like here inside the bread. See? Okay. So we have a nice, lovely fruit and blueberry bread here. See? So after we use it. So my sponsor, this is Nanadom sponsor. So everything that you see here, this is Mama's Natural Kitchen. I want to thank my producer. It's Nanadom producer. Nanadom's production. Sponsoring everything here. So everything that is Mama's Natural Kitchen doing is from Nanadom's, production. Yeah. So this is lovely holiday sweet potato and fruit bread that I bake here. So try and make some for your family and then enjoy. Yeah, Mama Licious. Thank you for watching. Then subscribe, share, and then comment. Okay, thank you very much.